Like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect, of whom I hope to be. Um, this is just another live impromptu lesson um, about this article that I saw, that Apostle Tahar that he sent. He made a video about the World Economic Forum says this is off of an article that was posted yesterday. It says World Economic Forum, or WEF, says CBD system, or central bank digital currency system, must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society. So we're in that time, right, where this whole the mark of the beast system will be implemented, and this is already written. You know, this is already written over 2,000 years ago. You know, by John the Revelator. You know that he had a vision. You know, and he spoke with Yahweh Shai, and that's why Revelation 13:15. You know, like these are things that John the Revelator that he saw, you know, in his vision. So we're in that time, you know, and we the Israelites, we're the only ones who's talking about, you know, this about it. No one else is talking about it, man. We're the only ones who's talking about it, you know, like the men of Great Millstone, all right, because the apostles they already been talking about it from 2008 2009 when they because basically like that's when the whole like YouTube era, you know, came about the scene. I'm a part of that 2009 2008 era where a lot of Jake was waking up and we started going on the highways and byways throughout the world and learn that we're Israelites and the mark of the beast system, right? But the apostles, they were pushing it, you know, and they made a lot of lessons about the mark of the beast system, right? And you know, the guillotines and you know all these different things. Like they were going into certain documentaries and a lot of that stuff, you know. So we are living in it. They show you that in that movie Demolition Man. Um, Will Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. And Wesley Snipes, he was his role was his name was Simon Phoenix. You know, and basically, yeah, very good movie to watch. You know, I always liked that movie when I was young. But this is really happening, man. They plan on, you know, implementing this whole system, right? Because your whole, this system that we're living under, they plan on to track you, right? And they're gonna own you, right? Because your data is the new goal. You know, your information data. You know, all this is data, and they wanna, you know, be able to manipulate, you know, you and stuff. But I'm gonna continue with this article. Um, World Economic Forum says CBDC system must be implemented under your skin if you want to participate in society. The World Economic Forum has declared that all citizens must be implemented with a CBD system. It's like a CBDC microchip in the very near future in order to buy, in order to be able to be to fully participate in society and to do basic things such as purchase food and water. Right? So, you know, the elect, all right, because this is already ordained, that the elect is gonna, um, is gonna have victory, of the beast, right? And basically, we're gonna be, basically, you won't be able to you won't be able to participate in this society. They show you that in that movie Demolition Man, that that people were living in these underground tent cities, and all that stuff. They're eating rodents. They're eating burgers that was like rat meat, and that's what it is, anyways. When you go and you buy Mickey D's and all these damn fast food restaurants, it's a whole bunch of different uh, species. Is not real human meat. That's why they call it what do you call it, like Subway. They call it it's just artificial meat. It's not even real meat, man. You know. So this is real, man. And I'm gonna get the scripture. This is Ecclesiastes 9 verse start at 13. This is King Solomon. This wisdom have I seen also under the sun, and it seems great unto me. There is there there was a little city, a few men within it, and there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built great bull a great bulwarks against it. All right, and basically this is what's you know like this is now like the king, right? Basically, which is you Edomites, you international uh, banking families, who run all these banks, right? The Zionists, right? The Zionists, right? Because you're not even you're just an imposter, right? You call yourself the Israeli and all these stuff, or instead of calling yourself Israel, so they know, you know, that they're imposters, right? But basically, they run the world, and if you want to do certain business, like you have to go to them. you know, these are the people that run the world, man. You know, but there was a little city, a few men within it, and there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built a great bulwark against it. And this is what they plan on doing, with these 15-minute cities. They want to besiege you, right? And they want to keep you. If you leave those 15-minute cities, they're gonna, like, you're gonna be an outcast. You're gonna become a outcast. I went on the Blue Letter Bible, Ecclesiastes 9 and 14, for bulwarks, or bulwark, which is in Hebrew matazwad, or matazwad, a siege, worker, bulwark, a hunting implement, a net. And this is what they plan on doing. They plan on hunting us, that with his net, with the whole CBDC system, or central bank digital system, because we're already living in it, with this whole e-transfer. And people, I was watching a video of the apostle Gabar. He was talking about, we're already living with the CBD system, right? We've been living in it. Once you have a bank card or a credit card, this is a whole CBD system. But they want to implement it in your flesh. Right. So this is the Hebrew mataz or matazawad. Uh, is like matazawad siege, siege work, bulwark, hunting implement, a hunting implement net, female net. Right. So this is a net, man, that they plan on hunting. You know, that the people, and they want you to be caught in that net. Right. But the elect, they're gonna escape out of that net. Right. From the snare of the fowler. I think it's Psalms 90. You know, we're gonna escape from the snare of the fowler, man. Because Esau's he's hunting, man. He's coming for our souls. And Shalom, brother. Yahweh Shabrakatah, Shalom. You know, he's hunting for our soul, man. And we gotta brace for impact, man. You know, we're gonna lose a lot of comforts, you know, in this society. You might have a nice house or a nice condo or apartment or whatever. You're gonna be like we're gonna be like the Most High is gonna try us, you know, and you know, so he's gonna try our hearts, our brain, our mind, you know, to see what we're made of, because the brothers throughout the world, you know, a lot of them are there. A lot of like a lot of the brothers throughout America, Canada, UK, wherever, right? The members of Great Millstone are scattered. That we could feel it. We could feel it. You know that things is changing very drastically. So we gotta, um, you know, it says that's why Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of our time. So that's the only thing that could uh, make us up that combat, you know, evil thoughts, you know, because this is a whole uh, evil system that we're living under, man. But I'm going to continue with this. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 15. Now there was a now there was found in a poor wise man, and he he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man, right? And like we're not gonna deliver you damn people, man. You know, like you people are gonna be smoke for the fire, right? Because you people are gonna be is gonna get that CBDC system implemented in their flesh, right? And you know, and you people in Babylon, known as America, right? The mother of a mistress, you know, that mother of whoredom, is gonna be caught up, you know, because there's gonna be a world war, right? Which is already written. Ezekiel 9, no, Ezekiel 38, you know, about Gog and Magog, which is known as Russia, you know. So everything is already written, you know, Daniel 7, you know, about the toes, you know. So we see what's happening in France, and, you know, with their whole NATO. So a whole bunch of stuff is happening, you know, and things is gonna get worse. But they have to implement the system. Then once everything is fully implemented, that shows you that we're at the end, we're at the crossroads, right? Because I grew up hearing about the mark of the beast. My mother, my father, you know, in Jamaica, they were talking about the mark of the beast system. So it's like now we're really living in it, right? We're really living in it, you know, and this is what it is. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man. The same then said I, wisdom is better than strength. It said, nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his word his words are not heard. Right. So yeah, nobody's hearing our words. But everybody's they see us out there. They drive by or they walk down the street. They scoff, be like, yeah, like you should, you guys should be at work. You guys should be with your family. Like, why are you guys out here every week? You know, just prophesying like to the wind, right? Because we're commanded, right? Where we are unprofitable servants. That we're basically like we're washing our hands, all right? Because if we don't wash off our hands, you know, like like our blood is gonna be on us, right? Because Ezekiel 3, Ezekiel or Ezekiel, I think it's Ezekiel 2. Ezekiel 2 verse 3. Let's start at 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. All right, so we're standing up. All right, we are ambassadors. All right, unto the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right, and to the nations. All right, and we're telling them things that's gonna happen. All right, and we're telling them according to the Bible prophecy. Right, and basically this is what's happening. You know, in real time. Slack, yeah. And it says, and the Spirit entered into me when He spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I hear Him that speak unto me. And He said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even into this very day. Our people out here, I just seen a video of the group chat. There's a black woman in Toronto. She went to go do her nails and her manicure and pedicure, right? And she walked off, right? And she didn't want to pay her bill, right? And basically, I think they're like probably like Korean or Chinese or whatever, because they're the one that run these stuff. And like she escaped, but she got it. But the guy, he got it. Like he got her phone, But our people are gone, man. People wearing this fake up, this makeup, these hair hats. All right, our people out here are dyeing their hair and bugged out, man. And like that's why the Heavenly Father, he has no need, like, basically like we're at the end, and you 2/3, out here, like you're just gonna get caught up in the race wars, concentration camps, because you people are gonna get implemented with the whole CBDC system, man. You know, this is what's gonna happen. But this is off this article still. So Professor Richard A. Wern, it's a Professor Richard A. Werner is a economist and a professional and a professor of banking and finance. He is known as the prop as the proponent of the new post-crisis monetary policy. he called quantum quantitative easing, or QE, when he when he when he proposed in Japan in 1995. A chief economist of the British Investment Bank, right? And who ran that, right? The banking family, which is the Rothschilds. Sir Evelyn Rothschild. Before he died like basically like 8 months ago, right? But they're a big, you know, um, like they're a big syndicate, man, that run shit, through this world, man. That have all these banks on lock, right? So they want you to be fully emerge with this whole CBC, the CBD system. It says this is another. It says at the Amsterdam Science Summit in 2022, professor Professor Warner gave a lecture on the central bank digital currency CBD uh, C, CBDCs, and the 2003 agenda, right? It's at um, the sideline of this year Amsterdam Science Summit. He spake to Ivor Cummings about CBDCs and how inflation has been orchestrated by a central bank to further their agenda. So they're rolling this whole agenda, man. All right. So within the next couple months, right? Basically by 2024, man, they're gonna roll it in full spectrum, man. You know. So this is his agenda, man, that they're rolling. Get this, Job 20, Job 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and enjoy the hypocrite but for a moment? So even though they plan on, you know, merging Mount Machine and to have total lockdown, of your finances, everything. Basically, they're gonna, you know, are gonna implement that in your system, in your DNA, right? And and they're gonna be like their God, right? And this is the plan, right? And basically, like, they already have it. A lot of these different countries, I believe, Sweden, Finland, so some of these countries already, like a lot of them already have the whole mark, that's in their that's being implemented in their flesh. So we just gotta continue to watch, and we just go out there. We still go out there, like while we can, make our videos, because we're at the end. We're at the end. We're at the complete end, bro. So we just gotta stay on goal, stay on guard, and pray that Yahweh Shai, and the Father is gonna have mercy on us, because it's gonna get rough, right? But we're gonna be spiritual Navy SEALs, man. So we just gotta brace for impact, and pray that we're not gonna get touched by this thing, man. So with that, let the say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect. Shalom. Shalom, brother. Yahweh Shabbat.